Hey everybody, I'm the Pigglesworth. I don't know what that noise was. Is that a bee? I think that was a bee. That was a crazy, crazy noise. This is Create Above and Beyond. I am running back over here to an area we haven't seen for a little while because I wanted to show you something. If the game doesn't freeze up on me. Look at this. I realized I'm going to need to start making brass, and I figured I would make myself a Tinker's Construct thing. But there's one problem. There's one item missing from this here thing. It's something called a controller. So let's take a look at it. Smeltery controller, brain of the smeltery. It's what makes it think. Look at this. We got to make sealed mechanisms that we get from Chapter 1A. And I haven't done any of that yet. So Chapter 1A stops us from getting the Tinker's Construct thing working. But then I started doing some research and I found this. A seared melter, not a smelter. And this here thing, look, it will smelt enough stuff to make one block. So that's what I've done here. I rigged up one water wheel. I geared up the ratio. I've got a hopper going into this. And so, do we still have some? No, I think it, okay, there we go. I found some iron nugget thingies, whatever it was. What's the iron stuff? It's only been a day since I've done this, and I can't remember. This stuff, crushed iron ore. When you break the iron ore, you get crushed iron ore. I put the crushed iron ore in here. It goes into the millstone. It gets turned into iron dust, which in turn gets smelted in here. We still got some fuel. And then, whoop, we can just hit the button, and we can make a block. So I'm on my way to starting to make brass. And see, it'll just start filling up again. So we do have a way to start combining materials, and for right now, that's what we're gonna do. So I've got that going on. Oh, you can kind of see something in the distance. Yes, you can. What is that over there? We'll go look at that in a second. So I've got this setup going, kind of a temporary setup until we figure out a better way to put it, better place to put it. And this is going to let us start getting brass, this stuff. Because this stuff's going to be important to be able to create this, a brass funnel. But to make a brass funnel, I got to make a brass machine. To make the brass machine, we got to make the precision mechanisms and the brass casing. Now, casing's easy. It's going to be a log and a brass sheet. That's not too bad. But this is nuts. We have got to build a screwdriver, which is not difficult. It's iron ingots and blue dye. I don't know if I've got stuff for blue dye. What was blue dye? Either a cornflower or lapis. I don't know that I found lapis yet, but we can probably run around in the fields and find a cornflower. That won't be too hard to do. But the other thing we need is this, an electron tube. Now to make an electron tube, we got to fill by spout. It looks like we're going to melt down polished rose quartz, pour it into, I guess that's a depot. And then from a depot, it'll turn into an electron cube. So this polished rose quartz, to make that, you have to deploy sandpaper on rose quartz, okay? So let's look at sandpaper. Paper and sand. That's pretty easy, okay? We can make that. This rose quartz, what are the different ones? Nether quartz, Certus quartz, charged quartz. I've found nether, I think I've still got some nether quartz. And I think I've got some redstone dust. So we can make the rose quartz. That's not too difficult. We can make the sandpaper. That's not too difficult. Back up, please. And then we can use a deployer. I've got all those deployers over there running. We can shut that line down and throw this stuff in there and make it sandpaper some rose quartz to make some polished rose quartz. But here's what I don't know. Polished rose quartz. We need 16 millibuckets. I think that's the right term. What I don't know is how many millibuckets does one thing of polished rose quartz give us? Is there a way to figure out? Wait, what? Oh, no, molten iron. Oh, wait, what am I doing in there? Get me out of the smelter. I didn't do anything wrong. Tinker's Construct. Molten iron. Wait a second. Oh, now I get it. We put a piece of polished rose quartz on the depot. We're going to squirt some molten iron on it, and that's the bottom part, and this is the top part. How many of you are screaming at the screen? Piggy, Piggy, pay attention. So this here spout. Let's see here. R for recipe on the spout. Look. Oh, a copper machine. Okay, that's not bad. I thought it was going to be brass. Here we are, back to the sealed mechanisms. We have come full circle. And a copper sheet there. And this. Okay. What do we need to make the copper sheets? To smash the copper ingot. Let's see here. Let's look. Molten copper. Okay, how do you make molten copper? From copper dust. And copper dust comes from, we're going to mill it. There we go. Okay. So, do I have, oh, I'm trying not to look. We don't want to spoil it yet. Do I have copper dust over here? Oh, we got food. We got plenty of food. Where did I put it all? Maybe here? I've since moved and relocated everything. Oh, here's some lapis. Okay, so, and here's some quartz. So we can do that. Oh, it's about to be nighttime. I could swear that I had... Oh, I thought you were one of those pillagers. It's been a little while since we've been here. I could swear that I had... copper. Yay, copper. Nope. Gabbro. Alright, can I sleep yet? There we go. So I guess I'm going to have to go down underground and dig around and find some copper. That's not too big of a deal. But basically, as of yet, because I don't have the brass funnels going, I can't finish my andesite machine. Oh, you can see it now. Might as well just give it away. Look over there. I can't finish the andesite machine, and I can't finish the tree farm. So I haven't even built a tree farm yet because I don't have a way to pull the saplings out. I wanted everything to be automated. I know those little... Okay, there's that bee. I know the pillagers are floating around over in those trees. That sounds like a woodpecker almost. So I'm going to try and take this a long way just so we don't trigger them when they don't get upset with us. I'm not quite certain where I'm going to find cornflowers. I'm going to have to look around for that. But here's our really, really cool mechanism. So I figured since I couldn't get this finished between episodes, why not go ahead and do this? So here we go. We've got the boat done. Almost. There's something that's going to go up to the top. Let's go ahead and craft this real quick. I'll show you this. This is really, really cool. If you take some colored wool. Okay, there we go. We can get flags. And look. I can place them down sideways. And look, they don't move. Because I was going to try and do the banners. But the problem with the banners... That was weird. I thought I saw something move there. The problem with the banners is they hang downwards, and the other problem with the banners is they sway in the wind. So that's why I didn't use banners for the sails, because they kind of look silly when I did it. Plus trying to get it to go sideways but look even and stuff, it wasn't going to work. But here we go. Look at this. Maybe we could do this on camera. I didn't bring any tools. I didn't put anything in my pockets other than these here flags. Let's get up here. Okay, I did bring some blocks. Good. Although I'm going to have to break those by hand to get back down. Always never thinking stuff through. All right, so let's see here. Let's say that the wind is blowing... Wait, the wind is blowing in from the sea. It's going to go that way. So do we... Nope, that's the wrong way. If I break it, please pick it up, Piggy. There we go. Let's do this. Oh, I almost clicked forward. I'm so used to playing Bedrock now that I think that that's going to work. So there we go. There we go. The cool breeze is blowing in, and can we get over here? Let's see here. I got one down there. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get that one. Oh no, did I put it the wrong way? Yes, I did. Oh, does it? Oh, now we're really stuck. Okay. Let's do this. Do that. There we go. Piggy runs his own build just so he can put a stinking flag up here. Boop. There we go. Okay. So you place it down and the flag points towards you. I got to put a flag there. But you know what? I'm burning up a whole bunch of episodes doing this silly stuff. I'm going to just, I'm going to backtrack what I'm going to do. I'm going to lose some logs doing this is what it looks like. I'm going to backtrack, tear up all these logs. And I'm going to get to, oh no, it's about to be nighttime. Let's see here. Can I get it? Nope. We'll break you. We'll jump down in the water. How about that? How about them apples? Swimming with the fishes. All right, so I'm going to go over. What did I panic for? I thought it was about to be nighttime. Never mind. All right, I'm going to clean up my mess. I'm going to start getting myself organized. I'm going to bring you back, and we're going to try and see if we can start getting this stuff finished off. Looks like we have to finish chapter 1A, 1B, or whatever it was, so that we can get those sealed mechanisms, so that we can get all this stuff built, so we can actually start moving forward with chapter 2. So let me get all this stuff sorted out. I'll bring you right back in just a moment. I've got a list. Yes, I do. I've got a list. How about you? Piggy, what are you going on about? Don't worry about it. I'll tell you in just a minute. Let's go ahead and empty this out. Get the rest of our here copper. Come on, copper. We gotta hurry for the night falls. When the night has come. Come on, you. There we go. Quick, let's get over here before we get creeper bombed. We're back over here in the village because I got something really cool that we're gonna experiment with. And I figured something else out. Somebody had mentioned something about the goggles. Looky here. We got ourselves a different pair of goggles. Now, when I made these goggles, I ended up making these. Somehow. It needed golden glass. I think that's where I got confused. But I made these things, which I have no idea what these are for. But here's the other thing. See how those rest on my forehead? We never could have done the Elton John joke if I had made these goggles first. So yeah. But I've got these goggles on now. So let's go over here and see what in the world they're doing. Now, I put a setup right here. I'll show you what this means in just a second. So we got a water wheel down there. We got a belt running in here. Now, I'm not seeing anything when I look at this. But let's go back over here real quick. I'll show you what I think these goggles are doing. We look at this, and it says impact 256 SU. Swine units? Oh, stress units. I bet that's what that stands for. Kinetic stress impact. If we look at this, 256 SU at current speed capacity. So one water wheel will make 256 stress units, and that grindstone looks like it needs 256. So if I hooked up 2 grindstones, this thing would shut down. Now, it doesn't tell me anything about stress units. I guess cog wheels, shafts, belts. I've been looking at all those. Those don't show any stress units, so I guess they don't give off any stress units. Let's go ahead and convert you as well. So I went ahead and set up the Arboreal. Did it not just show something? That's weird. I could have swore that as I ran up on it, I saw a text box appear. Maybe not. But we've got some resin going in here. 1200 resin. Show recipes. 3 leaves and 2 logs. Huh. I wonder if I set up 3 leaves and 2 logs, if it would think it's a tree, or if it knows when something's a tree. Let's see here. We got... Can I use a bucket? How do we get the fluid out of there? Maybe we right-click the bucket on it? There we go. That worked. Well, how much is in a bucket? 250. 1,000. It takes 1,000 resin for 1 bucket. Okay, that makes sense. What we got over here is we're going to relocate this stuff. Probably shouldn't have done that close to that lava. We could have lost it all. Let's go ahead and put our depot here and our mechanical press right here. And now I've got a machine shop. Look at that. Now we can start building stuff. So the things we're going to need for the Arboreal extractor thing is we're going to need a bunch of this stuff. Item drains, fluid pipes, mechanical pumps. We need a copper machine, copper casing, and a sealed mechanism. Let's see here. For the item drain is what we need the copper machine for. I need 4 item drains. Oh, I didn't do tanks. Thank you very much. Go back, do tank. And hit A. There we go. So now we've got that on our list as well. So to build a copper machine, we need 3, 6, 7, 8 seal mechanisms for 1. That'll give us 1 drain. and a copper casing. We need a log and a copper sheet for 2 of those. And what do we need for the seal mechanism? A kinetic mechanism and cured rubber. So I need 8 and 16 cured rubber. I cooked some that I had left over, so I've got 4. And how else do you make rubber? I think it was saying if we put the resin, I think the rubber is the one R for recipe. Compacting? Oh, I can compact moss and water? What? So what's this resin stuff that we need? Let's go back to the quest and look at that. We got the arboreal thing placed down. Rubber stamper. Gather the resin via a network of fluid pipes and use a basin press to solidify it. Click to view recipes. But see when oh wait. Scroll through, Piggy. Scroll through. We need 250 buckets, and I've got 1,000 in one bucket. Oh no. I don't know that this bucket can have like segments of fluid. Does that make sense? Like, I don't know that there's different levels. Am I going to waste 1,000 trying to... Oh, Piggy, you got to put the right object down. Am I going to waste 1,000? Oh, it just... Oh, this basin will hold more than 1,000. Okay. Oh, we got it out of there. Wait. 250. So why isn't it not compacting the rest? It says 750 out of 1,000. Does it need 1,000? That's weird, though. It only used, let's see, that's 425. Okay, let's get that. And we'll put you in here. That's not going to work. Uh-oh. So now what do we do? How do we get... Oh, tartar sauce. So I am going to be stuck. I have got to get the pipes and the mechanisms and all that stuff. So I'm going to have to go around and gather up a bunch of stuff. So what was the recipe for rubber? Crafting. Is either... A block of rubber is that. What's the recipe for that? Recipe for that? Smelt rubber. Where did it go? Is it just a bunch of different vines? Let's scroll through. It was flowers and water. Wait. Roses. Violets. Lavender. Okay. Well, tartar sauce. I've wasted this here basin of resin fluid. I'm going to have to go gather up some more flowers and water. Let's see. We got any flowers in here? Will it take those flowers? I don't want to use up those flowers because it's the villagers' flowers. Here's something over here. Oh, you know what we need to do? Let's do this. Let's glab. Oh, no. Get out of here. Nobody wants you. You stay away. Here we go. As I say, I've got some bone meal. We could bone meal this rose bush, and that should give us a ton of rose bushes. And then we just add water. And I think we'll have like... This would be the easy infinite source. But no, they want us to use the arboreal things and pipes. But I understand. Because it's trying to teach us how to use create. So, I mean, that makes sense. So let's do this. That's what it was. I was going to say, if we bone meal the base of the rose bush, it should give us a whole bunch of rose bushes. So let's just go through a whole stack. I think that will give us a stack. Yep, awesome. Okay. We've got the arboreal things working, so we're just going to go ahead and... Okay, it did erase that. So if I right-click... Nope. But if I throw, it will throw them in there. Do I have another bucket around here? That I don't know. We may just have to, Can I put the resin back? It won't let me. Can I put the resin in the ground? It won't let me do that either. Well, stinky stinker McStinkersons. Alright. This is the problem with trying to figure all this stuff out live as you're going. Do I have any more iron? I've been using a ton of it for the chutes. Oh, man. Are we stuck because of a bucket and the sun is about to go down again? Wait. Don't I have metals? I do. I forgot. I got all these right here that I've been working on purging out of the system. Okay, so let's break that up. That's going to let us build a bucket. And we should be able to... We'll use that water block that's right there. We can get more water. There's plenty of water over there by that boat. Let's grab you. We'll place you here. And then our machine just automatically works. Look at that. I love it. I don't have to worry about getting hungry. Did I just pick up all of the... Here, do some more. There you go. Crush those flowers. Make that rubber. How many pieces do I have? I got 3 now. Do we do some more? Only need 8. We only need 8. That's 4. 4 and 4. Okay, cool. Let's go ahead and cook you. That should give us enough for at least 1 copper machine. 1... Oh, no. Piggy, you need 16 rubber. What are you doing, buddy? Okay, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to use my little machine shop. Let me sleep real quick. I'm going to go ahead and make myself some more rubber. And then we're going to come back and see if we can figure out how to get these fluid pipes working so that we can get ourselves a setup making rubber. It's not going to be the prettiest thing in the world. We're going to... Step 1, we got to figure out how to make it work. Then step 2, we will figure out how to make it work in like a really cool factory setting. And then step 3, we'll be able to finally move on to chapter 2. All right, so give me just a second. Let me get all that rubber made, and I'll bring you back. No, I didn't say anything that's a trademarked name for a company. No suing Piggy. I'll be right back in just a second. So we got the machine shop running. I swapped out the basin for a depot, and it's just crushing up these here copper ingots. I went ahead and did half my stack. Can I grab just those? Okay, we got copper sheets. Oh, no. I think I picked up the others as well. Let's go ahead and do 6 more just in case. I don't know if that's going to be how many we need or not. And then there we go. That rubber is almost cooked. Awesome. So let's see here. Let's make our sealed mechanisms. Let's do 8 of those. I thought I have logs. Where did they go? No, let's not use up the jungle log. That's the only one we got. There's that. Oh, no. Let's see here. There's got to be some wood around here somewhere. I don't want to chop the trees down if I don't have to, because I'm trying to use those trees. There we go. There's some. And we got a crafting bench right here, so let's go ahead and do this. So copper casings. I think I need 4. Let's go ahead and get 4 anyway. We do need one of these copper machines. Awesome. And then, okay, so for a fluid tank, I'll need 2 copper casings, a block of glass, and 2 nuggets. Do I have glass? Oh, I reached the copper age. Yeah, copper. You'll never take me alive. There we go. Let's do that. There's some glass. And let's do that. So we need a tank. Oh, I need the nugget first, don't I? Let's do that and make some nuggets. Let's do... Okay, we'll just do 2 tanks. Thank you very much. So we got a tank. We need a mechanical pump. Oh, we got to make pipes first. Okay, let's make some pipes. Can we make any more pipes? Pipes and other pipes. Let's make sure we have enough. So we got a tank. We need the mechanical pump. So I need to get this here cogwheel to... Oh, I forgot my my little wrench. That wasn't too hard to grab, though. Okay, so we got a pump, pipes, tanks, drain. That's what I needed. Iron bars. Do I have any iron bars left over here? I thought I had made some for some reason. There's some more glass. There's this junk everywhere. All right, that does it. Where'd it go? Oh, here we go. There we go. I'm like, I know I have enough. And then a drain. Oh, on the smithing table. Mr. Anderson. Don't you worry about it. Okay, let's see here. That. There we go. Now we got a drain. Okay. So if I'm not mistaken, if we put the drain underneath one of these, it will start extracting the fluid out. Fluid capacity, 1,500 buckets. Is it going down? It's at 14.5. Why does it not have any fluid in it? Isn't it supposed to extract? Maybe it's there just to pull items out. Itself, it doesn't hold anything. Maybe that's what's going on. So let's do this. Oh no, I didn't set up a thing to operate this. Okay, so we've got our pipe. That's going to pull the fluid out. It's not pointed the right way. Oh no. Let's do this. Maybe if I face the other direction. I should have brought my wrench over here. That would have let me place it and like reconfigure it. No, no, no. All right. Click that. Get a block. Aim at the block. It refuses. It wants it to go that way. All right. There will be at least one more edit because I'm going to need to get a wrench, and we're also going to need to hook up a temporary water wheel to this just so we can get some stuff, some SUs, some swine units going. Let's go ahead and put these here pipes. Oh, you know what? Let's do this. Let's make the pipe go up, and then let's put a tank right here. Like I said, none of this is going to be pretty for now. We're just doing this to do this. Okay, we could get 1,600 buckets in there. So what we're wanting to accomplish, gather resin via a network of fluid pipes and use a basin press to solidify it. You know what? Wait a minute. If this is going to push fluid into here, if I put a basin press over here, is it just going to push fluid into there? That I don't know. Wait, I've got the basin. Let's do this. Can I just plug it right into that? Will that draw fluid? I don't think so. Maybe if we put another pipe like that and like that. Does that work? I think that end changed. It did. Okay, let's try this. Let's forget about the tank. Okay, that went straight to that. And, okay, we've only got the one press. So I'm sorry. I'm sorry, machine shop. But for now, we're relocating. We may figure out a way to fix that here pretty soon. Okay, so we'll put that there. And I do have my hand crank. Oh, I wonder if I could use my hand crank on this. I could put a cog right here. Do I have a cog? I used it. Let's grab this cog from here. Because we're just testing out stuff. We're wanting to see if things will work. Once we know they work, we can put things back and like recombobulate it. So if I do this and I do this, is that pushing fluid the way it needs to go? Maybe not. Is that working? That's not working either. Let's see here. We got 1625. I'm going to start getting hungry. We're going to need those carrots. It went up to 1650, so that's not right. Maybe if we run the pump this way. Oh, wait. Piggy, you got the... I got the thing pointed in the wrong direction. Let's see here. Let's run. Run. You let me know if the night is going to... when the night has come, doo-doo-doo, and the land is dark. And Piggy can't find any tools. He don't see... Uh-oh, no. Come on, get up there in the bed, lay down, take a nap. Copper age. Use copper sheets and wood to create some copper casings. Okay. I wonder if that completed some kind of quest line. We'll have to check that in a second. All right, so where did I put said wrench? I got every tool except the right one. That's the way this is going to go. I know I had a wrench floating around here somewhere. All of that is the machine, so it's not going to be over there. I love how this boat turned out. Wrench here. I've got so much junk just scattered everywhere. It's ridiculous. Nope. 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 There's all the wood. It's over here at the boat. Where did I put my wrench? Great. Now I can't find the tool that I need. Okay. I think there's going to be... you know what? Fine. Give me one more second. I'm going to have to locate where in the world my wrench is. And then I'll meet you back over there. We'll see if we can get this arboreal thing a-working. I found the wrench. All the way down here. I must have stuck it in that bag and completely forgot. All the way down here. Crazy, crazy. All right, so we're going to go back up to the surface. I should be able to use this wrench to change the direction of the pump. And then from there, I think we'll be good as far as like trying to get the right amount of resin. Now, I tried building a tree. Like what I want to do is I want to move the trees to where we're going to have the arboreal things all kind of like clustered up so that we're using less pipes and less pumps and all that good stuff. Because right now it's kind of all spread out and we'll just have pipe networks going everywhere. But when I stacked up 3 logs and put 2 logs and put 3 leaf blocks on there, like the resin R for recipe, no. U for use, no. Where did I get the, there we go, there. 3 leaf blocks and 2 logs. And for whatever reason, when I built that, the arboreal thing would not work. So somehow it knows either I didn't place enough material so it doesn't get tricked into it, or somehow it knows that the tree actually naturally generated, and that's the only way it'll work. But then I got to thinking about it. We could do a spruce, like a mega spruce, so it'll have a 2x2, and that would be 8 sides. And we could put 8 arboreal extractors on it, on one tree. So we could have 8 drains kind of in a circle with pipes all connecting to one pump. And then one pump, in theory, should be able to pull all the fluid that we need. We have more rubber than we'd ever shake a stick at. There. See how easy that was? All right, so let's see. If we... Wait, now it's pointing that way. Now it's pointing this way. Is that correct? Was it that way to begin with, and maybe I just didn't realize? All right, so did that do anything? No, that didn't put anything in there. All right, so let's do this. Let's break you and break you. Let's do step 1. Are we even moving fluid into the tanks the way we need to? If I do this so I can face it, I can't tell if something's going in there or not. Maybe I have to squat and we have to turn it the other way. I don't think it's working. It's not. So why is the drain not pulling fluid like it's supposed to? Let's ponder this. Item drains can extract fluids. Right-click to pour fluids from your handheld. Well, how do I pull fluids out of an arboreal thing then? Maybe we just put a pipe? Did I build a drain for no reason? That's going to stink. Let's do this. All right, so let's break up this. I think I have some more pipes. This is going to be real funny if all we needed to do was hook up a pipe to the bottom of the arboreal thing. Okay, that does connect. All right, so let's do this. Before we get fluid in a tank, let's see if we can just send it straight to the basin. All these different tests. This is how you learn. I do need to build myself like a little laboratory. Okay, so that's cranking. I don't know. I think the fluid will go in the direction of the arrow no matter how much you crank it. That doesn't work. Let's do it the opposite direction. And that's not working. Okay, so maybe we have to send the fluid to the tank first. Oh, Eat your carrots, Piggy. You're starting to get hungry. You're finally doing some work around here. Dadcraft would be so proud of you. Shove your face full. There you go. All right, so let's... I still don't see stuff going in there. This is not making... Oh, I saw something move. There it goes. It did work. Okay, awesome. So I don't need a bunch of drains to pull fluid from these. Okay, well that is good news. Now how are we going to get this to go to the basin? Let's see here. Let's place you here. Let's do this. Since we know this works, let's go ahead and tear this up. And let's relocate. Do I have to have a pipe, or could we just do this? Would that work? Switch you. We'll put a cog right here and a hand crank. Now, is that going to pull fluid and put it in the basin? Now, there it went. I saw it move. That's 1,000. Okay, so if we put you above... We're supposed to be doing a series about automating things. Here I am over here manually doing it. Crush that. 2. How many times will it do it? I think it was 250 per, so it should do it 4 times, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Uh-oh, it's going to do 5. We did it. I got a block of rubber. Awesome. Now, maybe there is a way to just completely remove the fluid tank. Really what would be happening is the Arboreal thing would hold 8,000 millibuckets each. The tank would hold 16,000. So the tank, one tank holds one Arboreal extractor. So technically an Arboreal extractor could be a tank. And as the whole system backs up, then the whole thing's just going to like lock down anyway. So we could remove the tanks. We could just connect a bunch of pipes to these Arboreal units. Oh, that's sun again. And we could use the pump to pull the fluid out and send it straight to a basin. And then we would have a pressing it. And then we could send this out onto a belt line straight into a chest. And that chest would be collecting the rubber. Let's see here. But this is just the uncooked rubber. I think we're going to have to cook it as well, aren't we? Oh, wait. Do that. No, what? Wait, that's weird. I could swear for a second it wasn't going to let me do that. All right, so let's go back and look at our quests. We got that. Awesome. Nope. Go back, Piggy, go back. Close that. Now we need to cure it with flame. So we're going to build another belt that's going to cook the rubber. Let's do this. We're just going to go ahead and run this through so that we've got, you know what? I just cooked rubber a second ago. I wonder if it'll count it. Oh, awesome. It did. And then then we'll need to do a way to put the, click to view recipes. Is automated shape crafting the only way to do it? You can't like run it through an assembly line like we did with the other one? That's stinkerish. How do we... R for recipe? Automated craft. Automated. Nope, that's... I don't know. I can't remember what that machine was called. Let's go ahead and sleep real quick. It's a very sleepy episode, I tell you. Oh my gosh, that freaked me out. I'm like, what is that sound? Crafting. I don't see it. But apparently it's the only way we're going to be able to automate that. Are we supposed to automate that as part of this here quest? From here, it's really no hassle to do things manually. If you must, you can always come back with some mechanical crafters later on. Okay. You know what? I've already made some of those. I wonder why it's not counting it. Oh, because... Oh, we did do that one. I would have to make more of those. Ah. What did we need to make those? We need 16 pieces of rubber. That's going to take a minute. I'm I'm going to have to switch between that, and that. I tell you what, we could probably have that ready by next episode. Yeah, so if you like this episode, please click that like button. If you want to see more of these as I release them, you're already subscribed and you want to be, well, go ahead and subscribe. And that way you can keep up with all the different crazy shenanigans that Piggy gets up to. I'm going to do that between episodes. I'm going to go ahead and at least manually make stuff so I can get myself this here sealed mechanism built. What is this going to do? I've already built a copper machine. I may have to build another one just so we can complete it. But we'll complete it. Looks like we'll get some of our materials back. That will be cool. And then we could start moving on to Chapter 2. Let's do this real quick because I did say we were going to check. Is it the overview? We got that. Oh, I guess I have to finish that whole thing before this starts. And then here's Chapter 2 starting. So we do have a way to start Chapter 2. We just have to finish it. We're a completist on this, yeah. So I'm going to start messing with all this stuff, see if I can get it ready for next episode. And that's when I hope to see you is in the next episode of Create Above and Beyond.